Hello guys, and welcome back to some more World of Warcraft. We are in the swamp. Oh yeah, and it's raining really hard. I mean, it's coming down, and I actually kind of hope it stopped because I kind of like this area when it's not raining. But yeah, things are looking good. Last episode was a bit of an odd one. No fighting. This one, well, fighting. Quite a lot of fighting, maybe. We will see. We'll see how much we're gonna do. I think we're gonna go west again, over to this part where we got this Nothing But the Truth quest, and also the Dream Dust in the Swamp. I think we can do both of them over in this area and then move up and get the... What is that? Not sure, but we're probably gonna go up there and get that quest afterwards. So let's move. Let's go, man. And let's, I mean, there is something about the rain coming down, but typically I rather have it not raining in the game. I mean, it's not, entirely bad, but the sound effect is not as good as it could be, and I don't know, it's just a little bit annoying. It's like having a thing on your screen that just seems to be, I don't know if you know what I mean, but it's like the rain is not really that great in this game. It doesn't look awesome, it doesn't sound very awesome, it's just, meh. Probably rather not have it there. But yeah, it's okay for a while, hopefully it's gonna stop. But yeah, we are in a swamp, so it could continue. It's a wet area. I don't know. Alright, so we need to kill the whelps, and I guess we need to click on something as well in here. I'm actually not sure what it is. I don't recall what it is. Could be something on the ground. Let's get our pet out. You do not have a pet. What? Wait, what? I am confused. Oh, I know what I did. I know what I did. I did this. I put the spell, the new mint pet spell. I put that in, but I just need the macro because that also recalls, and also do what is it more? Mint pet, of course, and then one other thing that I can't remember. But whatever. Let's kill some whelps. Oh yeah, we got a gun now. So we probably have a little while where we are not doing so much. Okay, we actually didn't miss that, did we? And it's not gonna take long getting that gun up in skill levels, so that shouldn't be too bad. So the Dream Dust is from the whelps. What is this green whelp? Shouldn't it drop off the same? I don't know. Maybe there's something on the ground somewhere. Yeah, we need to get used to those gun sounds again. Like I said, I probably like the bow a little bit more just because of the sound effects. I think the bow sound effects are pretty damn good. Where the gun sound effects are a little bit intrusive in a way. I'm gonna zoom out a bit here because I think it's on the ground somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what this quest is. We probably need to read up on it if we don't find it right away. But yeah, you could definitely see the difference. At least I can see the difference in damage now compared to before. Yeah, it is pretty low level things we're killing here, but even then I can tell we're doing a lot more damage. Like a lot more. Where's he going? Well, we pulled two of them, but with the way we are killing them, it shouldn't be too bad. Oh, could it be in the cave and under us? You know what? I think it might be. They put us to sleep? Well, that's an interesting development. Where is that quest? It is... Ooh, where is it? Nothing But the Truth. Must be the Thunder... No. I don't know. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Okay, so... How do I get this green well? I mean, this is a green well, but why does it disappear? I think it is from them. I just think that Questy is... Oh, there we go. Is there a difference between that kind of well compared to the other one? I don't know. But it is from them. Okay. I think Questy was just... Yeah, I think Questy, there was something wrong with Questy here because we can get them now. Or we can... They are shown to us in the add-on now. I guess that's the thing about add-ons. Sometimes they're just not working correctly. Because of updates, because of... Well, you know, how they implanted them and whatever and whatever. Also, if you have another add-on that is, you know, doing something so they doesn't really work. But I mean, overall, I think gaming is for the better with allowing the fan base to make their... I don't know what I'm trying to say here, but I believe that it is for the better that it is a pretty open-based coding, so you can have a fan base of making the game better, right? So you will have more players playing for longer periods of time. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. At least to my knowledge, that's... If you think about some of the... If you think about some of the most popular games in different categories, right? Most of them are moddable to some extent. And I guess, I don't know, because probably the most popular games is probably mobile games, and they're not very moddable. But I'm talking about PC games, of course, yeah. So for PC games, I think that is the case. Yeah. Yeah, probably, right? It's I'm trying to figure out if there... So even you know, old games like Counter-Strike, they are moddable. You know, you can make your own kind of completely strange way of playing Counter-Strike. It's not just a base game. You can actually mod it to be... I remember Counter-Strike where they modded it so you had spells from WARCRAFT. You know, you can do crazy stuff with games, man. You can really change them. Warcraft 3. Frozen Throne. Do you have any idea how many maps was made for Warcraft 3? I don't. It is in the tens of thousands. I can't even be that. It's more than 10,000, 50,000. It might be a high set, but let's just say 20,000 different maps with different mini games for Warcraft 3, and it was such a good game. Just because of that, it was such a good game. I would not have played it to the extent that I did. Nowhere close. Like not even 1/10. Not even 1/10 of what I did if there was not those, you know, moddable mini games. You know what I mean? Same goes for other games I played. Like we do have the blood now, but we do need more of these Speck of Dream Dust, so we're gonna continue killing them. But games like Football Manager, I would not even... I don't know. I would not play that game if it was not possible to mod it. I wouldn't. I would likely not have played Crusader Kings much if it wasn't moddable. Same with basically any of the games that I have played. If they took out the modding in that, if you take out the, you know, yeah, I don't think I would play games as much as I do a specific one if there is not modding in them, unless it's a very, very, very good game to begin with. And I'm not saying that many of these games are not very, very good to begin with, but they are just made so much better, and thereby I play them longer. So that's what I'm trying to say. And then you can probably argue that if you don't have modding to begin with, you don't know what you're missing out on, and yeah, true, but then I would probably not play them that long, right? So it's like modding is almost always making the game better. But yeah, there is definitely... Where is all the worlds? There's one over there. But yeah, there is definitely scenarios where modding is not really great. For example, in World of Warcraft. It basically changed the game, how they developed the game, right? It completely changed how they are... It changed how we play the game. It changed how the game has been developed. And it hasn't been for the better. For the overall population of, you know, or the overall player base. It is for the few. It is for the few. For the very hardcore, it's been for the better. But for the overall experience of playing the game, not really. So if you just imagine if they never allowed, you know, modding in World of Warcraft. And often that probably goes with, who's this? Etherios. I don't remember this guy.
What brings you here?
I give unto you cordial salutations, Blood Elf. You've come far off the beaten path merely to speak to someone dwelling inside a cave. I trust there is a reason for your strange, yet not unforeseen visit here.
Nope,
Yes?
I was... Nope, not at all. I just saw you and I was, like, interested, so...
You are quite inquisitive, though such inquisitiveness belies a general lack of understanding. I say this because were you to have a definite purpose in being here, the question you ask would seem pointless. With that, I bid you good day.
Till next week.
Okay, Blizzard, okay. You got me there. I'll never go explore again. That was just... That was actually quite cool, I like that. That was a bit of sarcasm. Bit of sarcasm from Blizzard. That was actually quite cool. Not often you see something like... I mean, yeah, there is a lot of, you know, that kind of stuff, but that was... that hit a nerve, didn't it? That hit a nerve. Oh, yeah. But yeah, imagine World of Warcraft without mods. And that they never allowed it. I think they would have developed this in a very different direction in terms of dungeons and endgame and all that. Completely different. They would. Would it have been better? You know, it's always it's hard to tell, right? But it would definitely have been different. And I have a feeling that in many multiplayer games, it is probably for the better if there is no modding. But you need to have a really good base game, man. You really do. Because you're pulling so many strings when you allow modding. You're pulling so much in the strings of the players just letting their fantasies go wild, and it's almost like for a development team to have an extra set of hands, right? Because they are developing the game, but it might not always be in a better way. Like in World of Warcraft, I can definitely argue that the game might have been better off without modding, but 9 out of 10 times in most genres, yeah, it's probably better to have modding. There's simply not enough of these dragon whelps to come by here. Guess we will maybe kill some further. No, that's not whelps. I thought there was... Oh, they are here. Okay. You know what? Let's just dig around. There's gonna be a few more of them spawning in soon enough. Just gonna find them. There's one right here. Rarely worth spending time running to a completely different area. There we go. Good, goody good. 3 more. It also changed how I am playing the game. See, how I played the game to begin with, without any mods or anything. We didn't even know what mod was back then, you know. There were probably a couple of simple mods, but I don't even think I used mods for the vanilla version of this game. Maybe near the end I did, because there were some... I definitely remember when I got into raids that we needed... I don't think DBM was there yet, but I believe it was decursive. I think probably the first mod I ever installed was probably decursive, because I was told that I had to, as a druid, healer druid, I was told that I needed to decurse, and I didn't even understand what the fuck that was, because I was, you know, a dipshit that didn't understand anything. But that's where I learned that druids could, you know, use other spells than... Yeah, so I think decurse was probably the first mod that I installed. And that kind of already there kind of changed the game, right? You know, I could just click one button and it started decursing someone. End of story. I didn't even have to click anyone, I just clicked on that add-on. Bang. So you can see how the development have been going in that direction of, because the add-ons were allowed and it was allowed to do it a bit more automatically. Then you had to make the boss fights and the scenarios and all that differently as well. So, yeah. Come on, whelps. Respawn, please. We didn't even get one before. Yeah, I think what would have been the best option for them would have been if I could have the best of both worlds, right? I would, because I think Questy, you know, and I know someone could argue that that's not the case, but I don't like the way the questing was working in the vanilla version of this game. It was just too hard to figure out, and I was getting annoyed that I didn't understand it, and I hated that I didn't know where to go, and I just didn't like that. But I can also see the other side of it, because that's part of the exploration of the game, you know, finding out where you need to go and stuff like that. But I just hate it. I just don't like it. I don't like that kind of open world. I like an open world, but I don't like an open world where I don't know where to go at all. And if the description is not good enough, if it's too hard to figure out for especially for someone who is not maybe native to the English language, you know, it's not a good experience. Then it's not a good experience for me, and it wasn't a good experience for me. But it was a good experience overall. World of Warcraft was, right? But the questing part was annoying. I was so annoyed that I couldn't figure out where to go and why and what I needed to do, and because I didn't really understand English well enough to grasp the aspect of all the quests. Most of them, probably so, like 70% or 80%, but then there was these very odd quests where you had to go somewhere where it wasn't logical compared to what the text was saying. Because that is the case often. That is often the case. It's not very logical, not always, and that is where I'm arguing that Questy, you know, that's a good add-on. That's a good add-on, man. It doesn't. It would change how the developers are designing the quests for sure, but I don't see it as a, you know, I don't see that in a bad way. Not at all, because instead of focusing on, yeah, I don't see how Questy is destroying the option for a good storyline, and that's the main part about questing, and also of course developing your character in terms of getting new items and moving the character along to new zones and so forth. But otherwise, I don't really see why it would, you know, be anything bad in it, per se. But that's my perspective. Now, an add-on, I think, would have hurt the gameplay quite a bit, at least in my opinion, is something like DBM. DBM is pretty much telling people how to play the game, right? In terms of dungeons and raids. And yeah, it goes both ways, because you can also argue it to make the games better and easier, but that's only half of the truth, right? Because it is actually making the game a lot harder. It is dividing people into zones where you say, or the developers into a zone where you say, do we need to make this game harder for these players that are using this add-on, or do we need to stay on the standard where people that are not using this add-on can still follow? And they went in the direction that, well, these add-ons are allowed, therefore we should make the game because of that add-on is allowed. Now, same thing with Questy, but it is not... yeah, what is my point here, right? It's like it's a hard topic. I think DBM changed the game in terms of combat to be so focused around that people were using add-ons that it hindered the developers from making it a little bit of a more fluid experience. It became very focused on do this, do that in the combat phases. You know, very technical, very specific. And I actually I applauded that back in the days. I absolutely applauded it. You know, retrospectively, I don't think that was a good idea. I think it would have been better to not have DBM and for people to have a little bit of an easier fight in the... Have easier... Not easier, I'm not saying it, but more more interesting boss fights in terms of different mechanics. Not only how fast can you do this, how fast can you do that, how fast can you do... Yeah, like... Because that is what it came down to. It came down more to how fast can you do something, how fast can you react to something, how fast can you make a group do this or that. And yeah, I'd rather have that you need to not figure it out, because you know, we have the internet, so no matter what they did, it would get figured out quickly enough. But the add-on is making people have that option of saying you need to move right now, and you have to move now. You have to do this now, you have to do that now. Now, if you don't have that option, the boss fights easily become harder, and you have to interact with the rest of the raid group a lot more, or the group in a dungeon a lot more. But DBM is taking out that aspect of it. I played through some of our raids in the latter part of, you know, World of Warcraft. Did we get 10 out of 10? Am I just slaying senselessly here? Yeah, I do. Let's move north while we're talking a bit more about this. I don't know. I think it's an interesting topic, and I might be wrong. I might be right. I might be in the middle ground. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. I like to talk about it. But I think what we see in Dragonflight is the right... I think it's too late, basically. I think it's too late. But I think it is a right step in the right direction compared to how I want to play the game now. Because I haven't always played the game this way as we do right now. As we know. Not at all. And I think moving in the direction of more immersion and less of strict using a specific... What is going on here? Are they like patrols, or... Can I go in there? I would think he was gonna attack me, but... I'm not sure if he's gonna attack us. I don't think so, since he's in a camp. Let's just find out. No. Okay. That's... Isn't this Draenei? Exiles? Okay. Okay, yeah, I do remember there was a camp here. I just didn't remember it was these kinds of guys, because normally I wouldn't. Okay, I'm so scared. I'm literally shitting my pants here, but no, they're not gonna attack us. All right, let's talk to this dude then.
The lost ones who live in the fallow sanctuary look as we look, but they are monsters, driven mad by the rigors of our journey to Azeroth. Once our brethren, they now live in the fallow sanctuary to the east, catching or killing any who wander near. And they have stolen something sacred to us, grey amethyst crystals. We lack the force to enter the fallow sanctuary and reclaim our stolen grey amethyst from among their huts and campfires, but without those crystals, we too may lose our way.
So how he said this, it sounded like we needed to go into the instance. I don't recall what its name is, but I don't think that's the case. I think this is not a... But I might be mistaken. Let's see. No, I think it's outside, right? Maybe it is inside this temple of Atal Hakar. That's not the one I'm thinking of. Really? Is it called Atal Hakar? But it must be in there then. No, it's here. Dreamfish crystals. Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, we're going in that direction anyway. I just didn't see it to begin with. But yeah, the Dragonflight expansion they are planning, I think that's the right direction. I think I will, from what we have seen so far, I think I would probably enjoy that more than BFA and more than Shadowlands and all that. But I still think they should... yeah, they can't... That's the thing, you can't really take your... You can't take the toys away from people again when you have given it to them. And toys, I mean add-ons. But yeah, it's like... I guess raids and also to some extent dungeons are... It's a part of the world, but you don't need to play it, if you know what I mean. But I would like to go through at least the dungeons and stuff. The raids, I don't really know if I want to, get into it. I might not. Back in the days, I played for it. I mean, back in the days, I basically, Oh, there is a quest in there. Huh. That's the crystal we need. But yeah, back in the days, I played this game for the end game, right? I don't think I'll do that in the future. Yeah, there is... I don't know. It's like, it's more the journey than it is the end goal, right? And if you get to the end game really, really quickly and you're basically there, the character development stops pretty hard in World of Warcraft. It stops really, really fast, both in, in this old classic version, but also in the... there's another crystal here. But also in the retail version. It stops really, really fast. You get to this point and then you don't really get much more. You can get very, very, very small amounts of upgrades and stuff, but it doesn't really mean a whole lot in the bigger scheme of things, right? And that feels really bad. Normally the games that I like the most is something that got meta progression where it continues in some extent, right? Or have a storyline that continues. And when I'm saying storyline, I mean like something like Football Manager has a storyline and it doesn't stop. You can keep playing for season after season after season with, and then you have the storyline of selling and buying players and how they develop and all that. That is a non-stopping storyline, right? World of Warcraft doesn't have that. It stops. You have done your quests, you have done your storyline, you do not get much progression in terms of new gear, and if you do, it is a very, very small upgrade. That is where I usually stop playing, because it's just not fun anymore. I'm just, farming something that I don't really want. Oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah, it's that guy going up and down. Alright, we'll probably find him at some stage. But right now I want to do these crystals instead. The crystal mission. And I guess some of these flanks, if we can find those. Is that the croc? Yes, it is. So I think World of Warcraft always have like a stop block to where you don't really want to play on that character anymore because you don't really develop it much further than where it is. And that is where raiding comes into the picture and playing with other people, of course. Now, that is all good. That is all good. But if you don't really enjoy the raids because they have become something that you don't really enjoy anyway, then you're done. And you're done with the game, right? Then you don't have anything to play for. Unless you're just starting a new character and do it all over again. And for me, I need time in between doing that. I need time in between doing that, because for the most part, when I played this game, it was a grind, right? Not enjoying it. Not enjoying it, not one bit. The journey towards the end game, I didn't enjoy it all that much. It wasn't really the best experience in the world in terms of gaming. When I do it like this, definitely. I mean, I have been enjoying this a lot. It's probably the best experience questing-wise that I have experienced probably since I first time played the game. Likely so. The way I'm doing it right now. So, where were I going with this? There was a point to it. Yeah, I think it still comes down to that I hope the developers are going in a direction that I personally want. It's like, I don't think they're gonna do that, but I don't know. Maybe they are. Because if you look at the bigger picture here, the very big picture, how many are playing high-end, high levels, high skill sets rating? How many people is that? I don't know. 500? Maybe. How many play the game like I do right now? Or somewhat similar? Then we're talking... I don't know how many plays World of Warcraft in total, averagely. But I think we're probably way closer to that number. Compared to the 500 very, very hardcore players, right? So, I don't know. I would think. Oh, hello, let's get this guy. Oh, nope, that's the wrong one. I meant to do that. Actually put him on passive, back on that. Yeah, there we go. I just messed up a bit here. Cursed lost one. How big are he, man? He's gigantic. I can stand under his. Yeah, that's Jesus. Well, they die anyway. Didn't I put you on? Well, okay, whatever. Probably needed to kill him anyway. I think this is a rescue mission. There's another quest over there. Is that the quest I'm looking at right now? No, it's not. We need to free this Jack. I'm actually not all too sure how we do that. Do we need a key of some kind? Likely. Yeah, we can click it. Oh, okay. And then there is this quest over here, which I'm quite certain is a rescue mission, escort. Which we will do when we are done with these crystals, I think. But this one? Little Marcellus. Oh. Oh, we needed to do that. Okay, that makes sense. Actually, it doesn't. But whatever. Whatever. Right, where are the other ones? I don't know. Let's go get this crystal. Because I kind of want to do that before we're doing this rescue mission. Let's take a look at the map here while we're killing that dude. Oh, it must be those. Okay, so further down. Further down. Let's get that dude. Yeah, okay, I see the other one here now. Okay. Is that the... how do you pronounce that? Tarantula? Yeah. A spider, right? Big ugly spider. Alright. I'm gonna pull something here down, why not? Yeah. Oh god. Okay. This could get interesting. You'll die to Serpent Sting. Let's get on this guy. Ah, we are actually quite good here. Man, our pet is tough. Well done, Scorpy. He's only down to 50% health. That's quite extreme, actually. 40 now, but Jesus Christ. Well done. Yeah, well done, man. That's invalid target. Oh, I need to target him. All right. There you go. And the other one is over there somewhere. We can also get a few crystals here. Right on. Probably need to wait with that. But yeah, I've been wondering, you know, the last day or maybe two, that maybe I should just... Ooh, there is a chest. Maybe I should just start that new series. Because I feel like we're 40 now. We're already 40. And I could easily go down on 2 episodes a day with this series and then go, you know, one episode up on a new series. So I'm wondering if I should do that, but I'm not sure if I want to do that yet. So that's something I'm, you know, kind of... because I really want to go in and play retail, want to play Warlock and, you know, get the experience of other regions as well. And also just to have something else to play except from just this character. Just to have a little bit of a mix-up. Or mix it up a little bit. I'm not sure if I do that. We'll see. I'm thinking... It would also be a lot faster to get that character to max level, but I don't know. Oh, we killed. Okay. No. Okay, that's a healing ward. That's okay. I'll take care of that. I spent pretty much all our mana now, but yeah. You know what? It feels like we are doing so much better now after we have been in Orgrimmar and upgraded all our gear in last episode. Feels like we can just take on 4 or 5 mobs at a time. No worries. Almost. It feels like that. If I don't mess up, of course. There we go. That's that quest done. And then we are almost done with the crystals. There we go. See if we can find one more crystal. There is one over there. Okay, let's go get it. I'm actually not sure what race I want to play yet. On the Warlock. It's gotta be allied. But I don't even remember what type of races there are. Because there are so many new ones. Probably some that I don't have because I haven't unlocked, you know, certain things in the game to get it. Which is also a little bit annoying that you have to do that, but whatever. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of mana here. So we have full mana when we start this. Could be a little bit messy down the road. I don't know how many mobs we are gonna get on us at one point in turn. Or one, you know... I don't recall which way he's gonna go, so it could get ugly. Okay, let's get
Please
to this.
help. These creatures are going to eat me. Help me out of here, and I'll give you a great treasure. It's in my camp in the swamp north of Stonard, but it's locked in a strong box that can be opened through a trick that only I know. If you help me escape, then I'll teach it to you.
It actually doesn't give a whole lot of experience, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah. What else would do? Oh yeah, the sawtooth flanks, but yeah, that might be next episode. We're gonna finish that off. Because this is gonna take 10 minutes as well, probably. I do have on retail. I do have a dwarf that is what is it called? Well, he's a dwarf, but he's a dark iron dwarf. So that's you know a different kind of dwarf. Yeah, we're going to pull every single thing here. This could get ugly. Should probably kill the imps. That went a lot better than I thought it would. So far. Also spending quite a bit of mana here, but yeah. Well, it seems like we got away with it. Where is he? Oh, he's way over here. Wow, he ran way over here again. We were just killing off so many things. We should probably take a bit of healing here. Oh, he's going in that direction, okay. No time to loot, I guess. Would also like to get a bit of... Yeah, that is inflicting damage on us. I would like to sit down, but I don't think we have time for it. Also for a bit of mana, but... Let's see, where is he going? He's going over here, okay. Let's just get over here, sit down for a bit. Ah, great. Where did he go? Oh, he went over here. Well, he's just messing around, man. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? That was annoying. That was actually really annoying because I need mana and I need health, and he just keeps going and he's just not going in the direction I would think he would go. Alright. A very, very big pull here, and we might be in some kind of worry. Sit down again. Where is he? Right here. Okay, good. Just watch his health. He's not losing a whole lot. Right. Oh, you piece. Where did you come from, man? Just from the water or what? It's like... You're pulling so many extra mobs. I'm gonna stop using Serpent Sting here for a while because we just can't keep up with it, and arcane shots as well. We kill them anyway, it's just about auto shots. I'd rather save a bit because we could get in a really nasty situation where I might want to have, you know, something for traps and multi-shots and what have you not. I have so many loots, so many I could loot up here as well that they're probably already gone. Just that I don't have time to loot. Alright. This is a non-stop killing rescue mission, I guess. This would be rather hard if you were playing like a mage or something that was very mana intensive. I guess you would have a wand, but still.
Hey there.
It would be tough because you would probably be having... You would struggle because you would also get attacked a lot. You wouldn't have a pet to help you out like a hunter or warlock or someone like that would have. And you would not have the... I guess also a warrior would struggle a bit. Anyone that wouldn't be able to heal themselves would probably struggle a bit because they would get hit quite a lot. Yeah, this quest is actually no joke with how many you have to kill without being able to sit down. I mean, there was moments where we could sit down, but still, it's not an easy quest with how many mobs there are here. Unless you clear the path first, but I mean, unless you've been here before and remember the quest, you wouldn't know what path he took. He's just walking right by him, okay. Oh, I don't care about that. I'm just gonna walk here. I am Galen Godward, a good ward. Don't care about you. I'll just keep... Now you... Okay, now he cares. Now he cares. Now he doesn't care. What is going on? He's just going right by him. Okay, I don't care. I'm just gonna walk by it. Silly. So silly. Wow, we're doing some really good damage with this new gun. Scroll of Agility. It's probably a bit too late now. I'll keep that for next episode. Seems like we're not far from escorting him to safety. Probably not worth it actually, this quest, but whatever. Then again, you kill quite a lot. But, yeah. Alright, I think he's here. Oh yeah. There we go. Thank you, Realm. I will remember you always. You can find my strongbox in my camp north of Stonard. Right around there. Cool. Let's get in there then. Oh, we have quite a few. Okay. Jesus. Let's see if we can get away from him. Oh yeah, he's in here. We can kill this croc right on top of it. Perfect. Ah, well, that was pretty good. Time flies fast when you just sit here and talk and play, right? Oh, don't hit me. Oh, he's gonna hit me.
The keyhole of this strongbox is filled with black resin. It is impossible to open. But Galen told you of a hidden latch on the box's bottom. After a quick search, the latch is found. The latch is flipped, and the strongbox opens.
Well, there we go. We get our bounty. We get to kill a Jaggerow, but we didn't really need to, but whatever. Should we kill a couple of croc here? Yeah, why not? Ooh, what is that? Swamp Walker. I think we're gonna get him. No? He's walking the other way again. Good. I didn't actually want to, you know, continue killing crocs here. But, I don't know. If we find enough, we might do it. We could also just go into Stonewater and, you know, turn in that quest. Oh, we need to go back there as well. Well, in that case, I think we're gonna go back over there and turn that in, because that's a low-level quest. So I guess, just to remember that we need to do it, as well. We can always come back for the crocs. We also need to find this dude. We might be able to find that guy. That, see, he can run this way. Let's just see if we can find him here. You know what? What would you? Oh, is that? No, that's a human rogue. High-level human rogue. They don't want to hit him. I was just about to click him and shoot him because I thought it was the guy we were looking for, but dang, that would have been bad. He would have slaughtered us like there was no tomorrow. Yeah, we would have been, well, meat for the crocs. Okay, I don't think he is in this direction, but let's just make sure. Nah. Nope. Oh, go away with you. I'll take this croc instead. Please go away. Nope, you don't want... Okay, let's just do that. But yeah, we need to go in that direction anyway. We might as well follow the line all the way down there. He could come by. Or he's killed. Who knows? Maybe someone killed him. Why are they unprepared? An unprepared croc. It looks like a pretty damn good, pretty big croc to me. He looks pretty prepared to me, but whatever. Alright then. Nah, you know what, just kill him. Look at how big they are, man. If you saw something like this in real, you would... I don't think even a croc can get this big. At least not as long. No, they could probably get as long as this, but they can't be... Can they be that fat? You know? That's maybe. Maybe the biggest crocs in the world is probably around that size. I don't know. I've never seen one that big. I don't know a whole lot about crocodiles, to be honest. They are definitely not living anywhere near I am. That's... I wouldn't even know where the closest would be where they're living in, you know, real. Probably Egypt? Maybe Egypt? I think so. I don't even know if they still have crocodiles down there, but I would think they had. Like in the Nile. But I don't think there is any in Europe. No, I don't think so. I would be surprised actually if there is anyone in Europe living in tree. As a natural thing. I don't think so. That's pretty far away. I don't know. Egypt, that's probably... Ooh, how far is there to Egypt from here? 5,000 kilometers, probably. 5.5, maybe? Something like that. Pretty far away. Oh, for God's sake, it's in Africa, right? It's far away, no matter what. Are we following the line? No, we are not. Oh, we're back where we started. Stupid. I mean, we might as well just take the time here. And then, yeah, it's going to be a long episode. Sometimes they're going to be like an hour long. Sometimes they're going to be 30 minutes. Yeah, it just depends on what I feel and what I want. And, you know, if we're, you know, doing a quest and I want to finish it and all that. In this case, I do want to find this guy and kill him and then get back to the camp. That is not that guy we're looking for. That's a toad. That's a fisherman. Alright. And if we get to the end of the line and we don't find him, well, so be it. We can look for him in the next episode, I guess. And then he's going this way again. And yeah, I know what people might say, what I said earlier about quests and now add-ons. I mean, yeah, modding is of course changing. I wouldn't know that he was walking this path. Well, there he is. He got a couple of friends with him. That is not entirely that bad. I think we can handle them. I think they're... Okay, now we got 4 mobs. I'm still not too concerned. Uh, 60%, we're good. Let's do a healing now, make a trap. Probably gonna get one more, okay. That's a bit, you know, unlucky. That's a bit unlucky. Okay. This is annoying. Not gonna lie, this is quite annoying. It seems like we can't really get them off us. There we go. That's my only. That's why we die if we can't get the mobs off us. And I should actually. I have a spell that I can use so I would lose threat, and I should probably use that right now. What is he doing? Okay, there he is. All right. Five mobs. You know. Well, some of them died before the next one came in, but still, we spent all of our mana on that. That's about the extent of what we can do without me... Disengage, that's the one. Shift R. Okay, Shift R. I have forgotten it till next time I need to use it, so... So, the quest... Where is it? What? Crutch. I'm confused. Where is it? I can't seem to find it in here. We picked it up. It should be up here in the top, because that is what we just picked up. But it's not. That's... I don't know where it is. I can't see it. What? I'm getting so confused right now because we have picked it up. I can't find it. I mean, it must be in there. I just can't find it. But anyway, let's get back to camp here and turn in this quest.
Right.
Do you have the crystals?
Remember.
Yeah, we do.
Right.
Thank you, Raylam. We are in your debt.
Well, you know.
Peace for you.
There we go. Well, I guess that's gonna be it for today, guys, and I guess I'll figure out where that quest thing went and how we get that quest. I am confused. Very confused about that. You picked up this item. Okay, now we know how it looks like. Can we find it? It should be here under armor or under quest items or... Oh, there it is. Oh, oh, what? Stupid mod. Stupid mod. You shouldn't put this in junk.
Noboru has plagued the Drana of the Harbor Age for months, and his cudgel is a symbol of the brutality they have suffered at the hands of the Lost Ones.
Alright. Are we turning that in here as well? Yes, we are.
Lost.
Greetings, and welcome to the Harborage.
Okay, thank you.
You have gained the weapon of the dreaded Noboru. Is he then dead?
Yep.
This is a joyous day for the Harborage. Noboru and his gang were a terror to us, wandering the swamps and killing any Dray and I who crossed his path.
Well,
he was a direct threat to our survival, and we did not have the strength to face him. We are fortunate to have a friend in you, Raylam.
well, yeah, he's dead now, so don't worry.
See you.
There we go. And I guess that's gonna be it. So a bit of questing here, and we don't actually have a whole lot more to do here. Doesn't seem like it, at least. We got that panther heart. We got some of the more of these crocs we need to kill. Maybe a follow-up, I don't know, but yeah, it's not gonna take long next time. Oh, hopefully not. You never know. I thought there was a quest down here in this spot, but... I don't know. We'll figure that out anyway. So guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will, of course, see you around next time.